Is that going to be in the video? Are you sniffing me?
Did you just fucking fart?
No.
Did I?
Probably. Pregnancy troubles.
Hi YouTube and welcome back to my channel. My name is Rosanna and today I'm joined with a very special guest, my boyfriend slash baby daddy.
I'm obviously Rosanna's boyfriend.
Here's a name.
Oh, it's David. I keep forgetting that. My
keep
name
forgetting
is
who you
David.
are.
Well, obviously I'm going to be the funny one.
Looks directly into the camera. You're not on The Office. Today we will be telling you all the story of how we found out that I was pregnant. So I would like to start this off by saying I fully knew before I took any test that I was pregnant. I told him and I told one of my best friends and he just didn't believe me. I chose the time we were at my work's bar drinking to tell him I thought I was
we're
pregnant.
in town.
No, we're starting from the beginning. I'd had a really long week at work and I wanted a fucking drink. So I did. Bear in mind, I was pretty sure I was pregnant. Before you think I'm irresponsible, I had taken tests probably a week prior to this and they had all come back negative. I'd taken 3 of them, like the home pee on the stick ones, and they had all come back negative. So I felt alright drinking up until that point. In New Zealand, legal drinking age is 18, not 21. I'm 18, he's 21. I was also not drinking as much as I had been because every time I was feeling funny. And that was another reason I was like, so my hand's not fucking the same here. I might tell that in another video, like why I thought I was pregnant.
Yeah, this is just how we found out.
Yeah, this is the facts. So I went up the road to the bottle store to buy another box of drinks for both me and for David when he got home from work. And also stopped by the supermarket on the way to buy some more pregnancy tests. Just because I wasn't 100% sure and I would have felt way more comfortable taking more tests and having them come back negative as well before drinking again.
We just love our alcohol. We're alcoholics. I'm an alcoholic.
Hey, that's not going in the video either. Because my period was also like 2 weeks late. And he was still like, no, you're fine.
To be fair, she was having very late periods or they weren't coming up at all.
Yeah, no, my shit was fucked. I took the test, I left it in the toilet, went into our room, gazed longingly at the box of alcohol sitting on the floor.
I was at work at this point.
He was at work. 2 to 3 minutes later, I walked back into the toilet, picked the test up. I had my phone, I was scrolling Facebook or whatever. I was so sure it was going to be negative. Picked it up and there was the line that they're supposed to be and then part of a line that there wasn't supposed to be. The way a pregnancy test works is it reads how much of the pregnancy hormone is in your urine. So obviously when you're in the very beginning stages of being pregnant, you've got less of that hormone. So the second line was quite faint. So I rang my best friend who had just had a baby, like they're literally 9 months apart, and was like, hey bitch, got a question. I just peed on a stick and there's 2 lines. Bitch, you're pregnant. And I was like, this isn't what I needed to hear from you right now. Long story short, she laughed at me and confirmed that that second line did indeed mean I was pregnant, because if I wasn't pregnant there would be no whisper, faint trace of any secondary line.
So funny.
So the camera died and we had to restart, and in doing so I also framed us a bit better. So yeah, okay, you need to ring David. The reason I was hesitant about it is because he was at work and I knew he was going to be there for at least another 5 hours, like minimum. And I didn't want to, 1, ring him and tell him on the phone. 2, ring him and tell him at work where he was still going to have to be there for hours and distract him or have him thinking about it while he was trying to do his job. And 3, I don't want to tell him over the phone. That's so fucking dumb.
Well, she did end up calling me at work 11 times, as a matter of fact. At work, I don't have my phone on my person. Got my phone out to play some music, turned it on, seen I had 11 missed calls.
Were you terrified? Did you think that
It's
someone
like,
had
oh
died?
my god, she's been murdered. So I call up.
Yeah, he asked, are you alright? And I said, no. The funny thing is, he didn't actually ask what was going on. He was just kind of like,
Do you need me to come home?
yeah, I was like, can you try and come home? And he was like, well, not really, I'm at work, you dumb bitch. I was like, can you please try and come home, like, it's important. So he told me he was gonna try and get in contact with someone else that worked there to see if they'll come in and cover a shift. And he was gonna ring me back as soon as he got off the phone. So we got off the phone. I'm sitting there, phone in one hand, pea stick in another hand, just waiting for
Pea stick.
pea stick.
Pea stick.
He got back to me really quickly and said, I can't come home. This person can't come in and fill in for me.
We only had one person that could come in and,
And he didn't. There's like nothing else that we can do at this point. So I'm just like, okay, well, I'll see you when you get home then.
I just knew. I was just on the phone and, I'm standing there like, oh yeah, she's definitely pregnant. Okay, so I guess
Yeah, 'cause we
we're
were-
gonna have to face the situation when I get home. I've got to really focus on work and make sure I don't,
Put a baby in a
work
sandwich.
life, yeah, work life and personal life separate.
He's trying to like say his goodbyes to go back to work, and I'm like, aren't you gonna ask what's wrong?
And
And he's like, I think I know what it is. This is a funny bit. I was like, what do you think it is? And he
I'm
was
like,
like, what do you think I think it is? And I literally responded with, I asked first. In this very quiet, like, timid tone, he just is like, are you pregnant? And iconic answer, I said, apparently. That's what the real shit way of how he found out he was gonna be a dad.
It's good.
Then of course there was the fun task of telling friends and family. But that's a different video. I deal with things with like dark humor. So that's pretty much how I told everyone. I just kind of swallowed my nervousness and did it. That's not going. And that's how we found out that we were going to be parents.
Yeah.
Through alcohol. Also, if you haven't, go check out my last week's channel. I give you guys an
Channel video.
It's a video. If you haven't, go watch my video from last week. I give you all an update on being 25 weeks pregnant. I'm now 26 weeks because that's how time works.
I guess this is pretty much the end of the video. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Leave comments below if you want to hear anything that you want to know or ask us questions. Yeah.
Because apparently this is now his YouTube channel.
Done.